But yeah. So currently, this New York session was pretty choppy. I don't like staying in consolidation trades. I only like when price is pretty much moving smooth. In the beginning, it was moving smooth. The reason why I got in this trade and the reason why I'm breaking it down to you is because the way that I trade is a three-step process. I look for indications. So the indication comes from price breaking a support level. And as you can see here, price broke that support level. So this is my indication. The correction happens in the market. Most people try to call this a retest, but if you can see that it doesn't just retest this level and then go down, there's some playing around, some movement going on there, and then price starts to break down. But as you can see here, price corrected, came up to this level and then made a high, which is something that I look for. And then that low is also something that I look for too, because really before you sell or even buy, so in this case, before you sell, you want to see some lower highs in there. So this is what I did get. Once again, I'm gonna scale in. The correction happened, but I didn't sell like most people would on this one because normally price would give you two lower highs before it sells. So like over here, two lower highs before it sells, um, two lower highs before it sold off, lower high, yeah, lower high, sell off. Look, we get that break, new low, price corrects, and then it starts to build down. And then you can literally see that it's going to make two or three lower highs. In this case, this time it made two lower highs or three lower highs, and then it sold off, right? During London session, sold off, made a new low. We have a correction in the market. The correction ends up getting to a point where it stops. Once it stops, look how it builds down, and you can literally just track your internal lows and highs here. It's not really I mean, most people will say internal, but just track everything on that 15-minute time frame. As long as you have the 1 hour time frame and 4 hour time frame zones, you kind of know what you're looking for. But as I said, you need those lower highs to kind of confirm that price is being bearish. You really want to just keep seeing lower highs being made. So the reason why I think price is going to keep going down is because look, lower high, you can literally just follow along. Look at this lower high already got marked. The lower high, the lows are getting, I meant the highs are getting lower and lower, which is a sign that price is getting bearish. But the only reason I stayed out of this trade today is because price came to this level of where buyers were at. So you can see buyers took control of the markets and tried to push it up from this level, and they came in pretty strong. So once price got to that level, you can see it was struggling to kind of break that level and still coming in and out of that out that level. And even down here, we got a support now, right? Even at that level, we have that support. So, like, I mean, sales was good for a little minute because my entry was like right here. Sales was good for a minute, and I still would be in profit now, but I just wasn't feeling it. With me, like, I have to be for the trade 100%. Like, honestly, I feel like I just can't really do like the choppiness. Like, I like when everything is smooth. So if you see the past trades that I've taken, this trade, smooth, it goes down in a trend, smooth. The previous trade, smooth, right? Smooth trends down, smooth trend downs, right? And this trade, smooth. And then we took the other trade over here, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like smooth, like with the volume, it pushes down in one direction. Look at this. It needs to move smooth. So the days that it don't really move, those be the days where I typically you don't really see me trading. Like these days, I was able to place some trades. What is this, the 25th? What did I do on the 25th? Yeah, 25th, I was able to catch some buys, right? So smooth trades, nothing too crazy, just some smooth trades. So with that being said, price didn't really give that, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow or even London session to see what price is really gonna do. Overall, like I feel like everything is pretty self-explanatory.